Hello and welcome to the very first park of our Netherlands trip, and we're at Efteling. First of all, this place is absolutely incredible. I love the entrance and I'm so happy, quarantine here, that I'll be bringing you guys along with me. You have some fantastic coasters here apparently, such as Baron 1898, Max and Moritz, which is new for 2020, and so many other good coasters. So join me as I take you around the wonderful world of Efteling. Oh my goodness. Look at this B&M right here. That is insane. Oh, I'm excited now. So this park is just incredible. Like, just look at all this. Wow. That is something else. So Baron here opened up in 2015. Along with it's all this plaza area. I think they did a little bit of theming later. Let's just get the train for you now. Wow. This is next level. Definitely one of the best parks I've been to. Here we go. Whoa. Niet dat serieus. So, I don't know how well you can hear me, but you join us on our first ride in Baron 1898. The theming is incredible. Let's see how well it rides. Oh, lovely view. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh my gosh! That was so good! That was good. Right, we'll see you after. So we just came off Baron. That thing is insane. It's not better as a ride than Oblivion. I'd say the drop isn't nearly as good. We did get a middle row ride and you just saw the POV there. But the theme is just out of this world. That is a top 10 coaster for me already. That is a top 10 coaster. I don't know where it places at the moment, but it's high. Like the pre-show, absolutely everything on that ride was incredible. The inversions are good. I wouldn't say they're the best in my opinion. You do get a little bit of hang time, a little bit of movement, but right now we're going to go on to the Flying Dutchman. This is a I don't know what the company is, but it's a water ride, water coaster kind of thing. And after that we're then going to go on to Python and then onto Joris and the Drac, which is what I'm really excited for actually. Oh, here it comes now. So yeah, so far our day here at Efteling has been incredible. There is, how would you describe this, Jemima?
It's amazing.
It's amazing, yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is going to be good. I'll see you on board. jerky, but apart from that, oh, I'm not used to riding coasters. Whee! Oh! That was good. That was really good. What do you think of that?
I think that was good.
It probably came out horribly on the GoPro, but
a gush of wind though, like
an absolutely fantastic ride there on the Flying Dutchman. I really enjoyed that experience. I don't know how well it came up on the GoPro, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. For me, that would rank definitely in my top 20. I don't know where exactly, but I'll decide that once the day is finished. While there's Joris in the back. We're going to get on that soon, after we've gone on Python, which was retracked a few years ago, I think. It was like once one of like an 80s or 70s looping coaster. Sorry, I really don't know. But I thought I'd talk to you briefly about some of the regulations in place at this park. Masks are not mandatory. I have one in my pocket if need be, and we will wear it if crowd levels suddenly increase in a certain area. No, you don't need to wear masks on ride. It's all perfectly fine. People are staying to the 1.5 meter distance that's in place at Efteling, and overall, although the capacity has been slightly restricted, they're doing their very best to keep it the same as normal, and yeah, really enjoying the day here. Now, so let's go get on Python, and as per usual, I'll see you on board. Wow. That was good. That was very good. That was very good. So as you could probably tell from that on-ride POV there, we didn't actually go and ride Python. The queue was a bit too long. We actually went on to George and the Dragon. And it's actually my 50th roller coaster credit. And that thing is underrated. That is insane. Like, yeah, it may not be as smooth as Woden or Wickerman. I'd say it was a bit more jolty in certain places. But you definitely get more airtime on that than any hills on Wickerman. It was very good. It's completely out of control. I absolutely love that coaster. Same with Baron. They're both top 10 worthy, and I'll have to rearrange that tonight. So before we actually go to like Toverland in 2 days time, and then Wallaby Holland in 3 days time. So yeah, I think we're gonna have some lunch. There's like a hot dog stand or something over there, and then ride Python, which I think it's going to be very interesting. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Apparently it's very smooth, and yeah, I love Joris. It's just, there's something about it, and the soundtrack's amazing. Due to the social distancing and COVID-19 crisis, etc., you didn't actually go into their proper queue line for quite a lot of it, so I didn't get to see all the perfect views that I really wanted to, or get the views that I really wanted. But apart from that, pretty good. Let's go have some lunch, and then I'll see you on Python. So what I didn't know is that you have like these bins, and you have like these characters that are like pointing you to where you need to put your rubbish, so you just put it in there. It's kind of cool. I like it. Great ride there on Python. Irritably, I put the GoPro settings in time lapse, so the footage you saw was like a sped up version. I don't know how quick it was, but it was pretty quick looking back at the footage just now. And yeah, now we're gonna head over. Gonna meet up with my dad because he actually took the train journey, well, like the train ride kind of thing. And it's a really nice train, he says, because it's all steam powered. And being a railway enthusiast myself, I love that sort of stuff. So that's just perfect. I think the plan now is, because Symbolica's on a 20-minute queue, we're probably going to go over there once we meet up with my dad, because he's near Barren. I don't know how to pronounce it properly in Dutch, but he's near Barren, so we're going to go see him now, go to Symbolica, and I won't bring you along for Symbolica, just because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, just like I haven't spoiled it for myself either. So yeah, we'll meet up with Dad, and I'll get back to you soon. So we were going to Symbolica, but we saw Max and Moritz was on a 15-minute queue, so you know, why not? This is new for 2020. It's 2 Mack powered coasters, and I've only actually done one before, which was the Runaway Mine Train at Alton Towers, and I quite like that one. So gonna see how well this does. Of course, you have the protective screening because the queue's not finished for this, I believe. It's all quite temporary because this did open up like 2-3 weeks ago, something. I mean, I saw it on their YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm actually quite excited for this. It counts as 2 credits if you go around again on the other track. So yeah, this should be quite fun. Just had my first ride on Moritz from Max and Moritz over there. Haven't got that much footage, sorry. The line was moving quite quickly because that thing is a people eater. That is very good. And that's a very weird term to use. But basically, I really enjoyed that ride, you know. I got Moritz, so that's the green side. Yes, it was. And I found it quite enjoyable. Definitely a very good family coaster. And there's lots of theming, lots of small touches. And it kind of reminds me of Eurosat Can-Can coaster in a way. But I would actually prefer this over Eurosat Can-Can coaster just because it's well-rounded. The landscaping is very well done. And of course you have some interactions between the actual queue and the riders. It looks very, very good. I highly recommend this attraction. I'll try and get some off-ride shots. It's quite difficult to do so because the queue's moving so quickly. However, I'll do my best, and then I may come round again and try and ride Max this time. But yeah, overall fantastic attraction. My sister and my dad now have just gone and got something to eat. I'm personally not eating anything, just for the time being. And then I think we'll finally get over to Symbolica. Really looking forward to it. And yeah, join me. So after checking the app, it turns out that Symbolica is closed for the time being. Hopefully it reopens. I mean, it should do. There's still like over 6 hours left of park times. But we're now going to do Fata Morgana, which is, you don't know anything about this, Jemima, do you? And neither do I. I've not spoiled this for myself, so I'm expecting pretty good stuff because the rest of Efteling is just incredible. Like, just look at this view here. I don't know how well it's going to come up on the GoPro because GoPros make things look incredibly distant, but it's not that far away. But yeah, I just love this part. There's so much to it. There's a lot of attractions, but there's also a lot of space in between. It's like a journey, really. And although there's not really a set area where it's like themed to one different thing, I kind of view each attraction as something different, something unique. And especially with Max and Moritz there, I just really enjoy it. It's just a really good feel-good park, and I love the music. There's so many things going for this park for me, and yeah, it's just incredible. And maybe we'll get on Symbolica later on. As of roller coaster credits to do, we've got one more on Max Morris, which is Max. We've also got another one to do on Joris, which is the the fire side actually, and then also Virgil Rock, which is very, very distant in the park that way. So, and I think there's like a toy kind of what's it called, dark ride thing. I don't know the name of it, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm just enjoying my day here. It is fantastic, and the theming is so on point. It's gorgeous. We really need something like this in the UK, really. I mean, with Alton Towers introducing Wicker Man with that fantastic theme in 2018, let's just hope that Alton Towers keep going down that route, because it is a fantastic route to go down. I'm not going to give you any on-ride footage here of Fata Morgana, just because I don't want to spoil it for you, because apparently it's meant to be really good. So I'll get my thoughts and opinions as soon as we come out, and yeah, we're having a wonderful day here at the Efteling. So I just got off Fata Morgana, and that is probably the best dark ride type experience that I've ever seen. That was incredible. There's so many animatronics there, and although it was in a foreign language, you could still understand the gist of certain scenes and what was going on there. Yeah, it was a fantastic experience. The music, the small smell pods in there, and yeah, the lighting, it was perfect. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better dark ride to that theme. That was so immersive and just insane. Now, from one dark ride to the next, we're now going on to Symbolica. Finally, it's taken us a little while, especially with it closing down like some 40 minutes ago. So yeah. Oh yeah, also we didn't wait long for Fata Morgana, only about 5-10 minutes, which was advertised as 15. So that's fine. It seems like this park gets really busy in the morning, and then people just let off steam going somewhere else, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna go head over to Symbolica, and I'll get my thoughts as soon as we arrive outside. Oh my goodness, Symbolica is amazing. It's so magical, and I'm a little bit displeased that I didn't film it. However, I'd quite like you guys to come here for yourself and experience this thing, because that was so heartwarming, and for me that is better than Fata Morgana. That takes the cake as probably the second best attraction in park. I'd say the first best is for Baron, but that is a completely different thing. Wow, that was magical. That is definitely the best trackless dark ride I've ever ridden, and probably best dark ride ever. That was insane. I absolutely loved that bit. Hopefully we can come around later and get a second ride on it. We actually got the Treasures tour, I believe, yes, because of the social distancing and everything. It's not the same as usual. We were assigned to our tour, but I was perfectly fine with that. That was completely magical. I absolutely loved that attraction. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go on to the indoor roller coaster called Virgil Rock, something like that. I know it's in that direction. And then also maybe have a go on that flying, it looks like a saucepan, something like that, a little later, because then I'll give you guys some fantastic views of the entire park.
I thought it would just be up and down, all rounds.
dear. So a lot's happened since I last spoke to you guys. We went on Vogelrock, something like that, which was an indoor roller coaster. I didn't know anything about it and found it quite forceful at times. It was very out of control. I did enjoy that attraction. Then we went on to Carnival Festival, which is a very nice soundtrack, I must say, and also just decent ride in general. I quite enjoyed it. Then we went on the pagoda thing. It like raised up, it's some 200 feet in the air, which is impressive. And yeah, that was nice, gave some excellent views of the entire park as you just saw. And then we headed on to this boat ride just over here. As for now, we're not going to be staying until the full 8 o'clock, no, not 8, I'm getting ahead of myself. Not till the full 11 o'clock closure. We're only going to be staying until 8, and that's because we're getting quite tired. And plus, once we've done all the things we've needed to do, we'll just head back anyway. So as for now, we're going to find the loos because Jemima needs the loo. No more said. And then we're going to go back to Joris and try and get the other side of the train because we need the cred. So yeah, I'll go and see you on George and the Dragon. Joris was closed. They closed it early. It's a bit of a shame. We missed out on a credit. Probably should have done the 2 rides then, but it was on like a 45-minute wait, and personally I thought I could just come round and ride it again, but oh well. I think we're gonna head over to Baron now, just because that's a good ride. And plus, as much as I like Python, I wouldn't consider waiting half an hour for it. I know that may sound a little bit stupid, but just not as keen on it as other people, I think. Yeah, so heading over to Baron, I'll probably give you an on-ride POV. I'll try and get the front row, although we really can't choose in these times. And yeah, keep staying the social distance apart, which is 1.5 meters here. And yeah, enjoying our day. Okay, Baron's also closed. Goodbye, one ride, beauty. Oh well, just unlucky. Trust me to ask Google, eh? What time Efteling closes. But let's not take that away from the whole experience of the park though. We're gonna walk past Max and Moritz just to see if it maybe opens up, I don't know. I'll have a look, but probably not. But looking on the highlights of the day, you have Symbolica, Baron over there, that was fantastic. What's it called? Fata Morgana, Joris, that one side that we did do. There's just great things about this park. And it's definitely a 2-day park in my opinion, if the park hours are what we had today. Let's just check the time quickly. So I don't know if it'll come up on camera because it didn't earlier on. But 5. So can we presume that the ride's closed at 5 or not? Because they seem to be still loading. I'm a little bit confused now actually. Well, we'll try and get the cred on Max, from Max and Morris, and we'll head on from there. I'm not allowed to film on ride here, but I'll try and get some off-ride on, well, I can't talk today. Try and get some off-ride shots if I can. If not, sorry guys. Oh, see, that's one of the features why I love this coaster. And if not, then I'll wrap up the day at the Efteling entrance. Guys, we're getting on. Oh, relief. We're only missing out one cred today, Jemima. Just one cred, and I'm fine by that. I'd happily ride this coaster again. Oh man, I love it. This whole park is just incredible. Jemima. So after riding Max there, we've only missed out one credit today, and that was the other side of Yoris, but I'm not too bothered because this place is truly special. And yes, we may not have had as much time here as we would have liked to. We've definitely got on a lot of attractions such as Symbolica, Fata Morgana, all the roller coasters here except for that one Yoris side, but we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, I absolutely love this place so much, and we'll definitely be returning in the future. I actually did get the times right because I booked the tickets for that time. We didn't want to spend an extra, what was it, 7 to 11 hours because the park is a little bit on the more expensive side, and we didn't really want to pursue that on my dad really. So yeah, it's been a fantastic day here. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog and the POVs, which I'm really pleased to get. Our next park on the Netherlands road trip will be Toverland, and we'll be there in 2 days time, so I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.